Are you leaving OC? Is it cheaper to retire in Arizona than in Orange County? What if I told you the state of California could have a parting gift over you that could cost you $100,000 or more? Hey guys, I'm Lucas Smith, your local Orange County real estate expert. Over the years that I've been doing this, I've helped countless numbers of people, seniors especially, make that decision as to whether or not to make that move and stay in state or move out of state. Today we're asking, should you stay in OC or leave to Arizona? The biggest factor, housing costs. Here in Orange County, the median home price is over $1 million. Housing here in Orange County is your biggest asset and it's also your biggest expense. Well, let's take a look at Arizona. The median home price is less than half of what it is here in Orange County. The market there isn't nearly as competitive. There's a lot of sellers out there right now who are looking to give somebody their house. If you sell here and buy there, you're going to be paying cash for a home. Your property taxes are significantly less in Arizona than they are here in California. Property taxes in California are high. In fact, they're so high that we had to do Prop 13 to cap them at 0.125%. However, cities and counties do a workaround on that by doing supplemental taxes or Mello-Roos, additional taxes, so they're working around that. In fact, the effective property tax rate on a lot of new builds is over 2%. California has the highest state income tax, one of the highest state income taxes in the union. So whatever you make on income, they're going to tax the heck out of that as well. This income tax also affects not only your regular income, it affects pensions and retirement accounts as well. Arizona, like I mentioned, the property taxes are lower. They also have a flat tax rate, which is definitely more favorable for retirees and people on a fixed income. The cost of daily life. What do I mean by the cost of daily life? Well, gas, groceries, health insurance, healthcare, all of those things. Everything costs more here. Arizona. Man, I promise you, I stopped in Arizona to gas up before I drove back into California because Arizona gas prices are so much cheaper. I paid almost $2 less per gallon in Arizona than I do here. Everyday expenses are less in Arizona than they are here in California. All right, let's look at the hidden cost, your lifestyle. I've talked it up like you guys think, Lucas, you should just move to Arizona. Don't think I haven't thought about it. But my career, my kids, and my grandkids are here, so here I am. That's what the hidden cost is really. If you leave here, you leave your family, your friends, your established church group. We have unbeatable weather here. We get access to beaches and mountains within a short drive in either distance. We get a lifestyle here in California that's second to none. If you make that move to Arizona, you're going to face some higher AC bills because it's hotter in the summer. Not to mention, if all of your family, friends, and kids are here, you're going to spend some time, effort, and money traveling back here on a regular basis. So you're going to have to build that into your budget. And the lifestyle's different. It's more desertscape. You're going to spend more time inside when it's hot. You're going to do other things that you wouldn't necessarily do here during the summer. Even though I've rang Arizona on many of those different points, that's why I'm still here. All right, let's talk about California's exit tax. States like New York do have an exit tax where if you move out of state and buy a home in another state, they charge you a huge tax just for doing that. California does not have an exit tax yet. California has talked about it, they have tabled it, and they definitely are considering it, especially with the way people are leaving in droves. What they do have is they have what's called a capital gains tax. That means that you have to pay capital gains on the money that you earn on the sale of your private residence because they consider it an investment. Now, they do give you a tax break, so if you make anything more than $250,000 for an individual or $500,000 for a couple, you're going to get a tax break on that. But anything above that, you're going to have to pay tax at your regular rate. So if your rate is 18.75%, we'll call it 20% just for averages, and you make $500,000 above and beyond the $500,000 that you get as a break, you make $1 million, you're going to pay $100,000 in tax on the sale of your primary residence. It's California's little hidden gem just to say goodbye. So be sure to factor this in when you're thinking about selling. In conclusion, while Arizona is definitely better on paper, the best decision isn't always about the numbers, right? I discussed personally why I'm still here, right? Because my friends are here, my family's here, my business is here. It's about balancing the potential huge financial win from selling your OC home with the lifestyle and family connections that you'll be leaving behind. You guys, I hope this video has helped you make some clear decisions, help you think a little bit further about your decision when you're deciding whether or not to move, to help you make the right move. Because I have sat down with seniors who made the wrong move in haste, and it was a really painful time for them. And it was even harder figuring out what their next steps were going to be in order to get them in the right place that made them happy. This is a massive decision, so don't make this decision alone. Sit down, talk to your friends, talk to your family about it. If you need to consult with a professional and look at the numbers, let's sit down and talk about if this is the right path for you. And if it's not, I'll be the first one to tell you, don't do that. If you found this video helpful, click like, share, comment below. If you know somebody who's thinking of making an out-of-state move, share this video with them. I'm Lucas Smith, broker owner of Sell My Home Real Estate, and I care passionately about your real estate and your real estate decisions. So feel free to give me a call, shoot me a text. Let's have a conversation about it.